Hi, everyone. My name is Tao Yeager. I'm the product manager for Verify Continuous Integration, and joining me is product designer.
Hi, I'm Vedika. I'm the product designer for Verify Continuous Integration.
And we want to talk about the things that we are going to be working on in milestone 13.6. Specifically, there are, I pulled out about 4 issues that are key for discussion, and then feel free to also check out what we have planned for milestone 13.6. First here, we have what is essentially a collaboration between the CI team and the runner team. We want to allow the after script to execute even when you have a canceled and timed out pipeline. Currently, when your pipeline is canceled or times out, it does skip any after script that you have in your CI configuration. And the proposal for solving for this is to introduce a new option that is interruptible, that when it's set to the value of graceful, what will happen is the pipeline communicates to the runner, letting it know through the request job endpoint. And what that will do is when this new option is set for interruptible graceful, regardless of pipeline not executing, being canceled or timeout, it will still proceed with ensuring that the after script is run. This should prevent things that you expect to run for every pipeline to be skipped. Next, we have an issue. This is a feature to allow keeping the latest artifact to be configurable at the project or job level. I think for the proposal, we're going to do this at the project level first. Currently, in our recent implementation, we made it so the latest artifact for the most recent successful pipeline or job is always kept. This was to ensure that they weren't accidentally removed due to the expiration policy. However, there are times where you don't want all of those artifacts on the latest pipeline or job to be kept because it increases the consumption of storage, and you want to be able to disable this at the project level. I'm going to turn it over to Vitika to talk through how we want to, we designed the solution for this.
Thanks, Joe. So as you can see from the visual, under the settings section and in the CI/CD tab, what we have done is we have added this additional section for artifacts, which wasn't there before, and this comes right after the runner section. And we are giving users this control to check if they want to keep the latest artifacts from the last successful jobs. And yeah, that would provide them a better control over their CI consumption.
Thanks, Vitika. Another issue that we'll be working on in 13.6 is splitting the pipeline for merge request as a separate checkbox from the checkbox to enable merge trains. Again, we're cognizant of teams that want to control whether or not their CI minutes are being consumed using merge trains enabled or disabled. So what we're going to introduce here is a feature that we had in the past that did separate them out. I'm going to have Vitika walk you through what that design would look like. Are you?
Okay, I'm just sorry. So in this design, we have separated out the enable pipelines for merge result and enable merge trains option. And as you can see that enable merge train option is still sort of dependent on enable pipelines for merge results. That means that if you check the enable pipelines for merge result option, the merge train option gets checked by itself, like it gets activated. And that means that we are communicating to the users that for an optimal experience, they should be they should keep both checked. But if they take the decision to switch it off, they should be able to do that now. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks, Vitika. And the last issue I want to talk about was actually originally reported as a bug. What's happening is when you have a project the project subscription enabled, there's actually currently not a way to remove that subscription. And in reality, this is actually an enhancement to that feature and a missed feature that we want to implement rather than consider it as a bug. This is Vita, you want to talk through what the change will be?
Yeah, sure. So the change here tab is not like a lot. It's a very predictive solution that we have provided here. That earlier in the table, we only provided the name for the project and the author, but now there's also this button that lets you delete the subscription.
Yeah, thanks. It's a small addition, but it certainly is going to have a huge impact for those teams who want to turn off a subscription for a particular project. That's it. That of the key features that we'll be working on in 13.6. If you have any questions or want to make comments on this issue, I'll add the links to the issue below this video. Thank you for listening and have a great day.